deep, the truth gets steep. Talk of life, love and the roads we deep. 6 brews deep, the mic don't sleep. Pour it out, no doubt, words cut like a sweep. 6 brews deep, the truth gets steep. Talk of life, love and the roads we deep.
About
6
time when
brews
it
deep,
counted the
the
last
mic
episode,
don't
huh?
sleep. Pour it out, no doubt, words cut like a sweep.
Let's go.
Welcome to another episode of 3 Bros and 6 Brews. Episode numero.
For all the Spanish-speaking people out there, episodio número 13.
Oh my God.
Damn, okay.
Y el último de esta temporada. What do we got today? H?
We got Michelob Ultra, Serge. What you got for us? I know you got something for us.
Mickey Ultra for all those people out there that are trying to stay thin.
What's going on? We're finishing the
Shout out to H.
season with
Shout out to
Michelob
H.
Ultra. Is that where we're at, guys?
We are finishing the season with Michelob Ultra. Why?
We are beat.
Listen,
down.
It was the best choice. Shout out to H. Beer sponsored by H today. All day.
I think
Kidding, buddy.
I think we're gaining some weight by drinking all this beer.
Yeah, definitely.
I think this is kind of like, hey, listen, why don't we go ahead and get a diet beer? Even though I thought the Coors Light was a diet beer. But
You hear that?
that's what it says on
Fake
that.
news.
You know?
That's fake news.
But since we're talking about facts, let me give you a couple facts about Mickey Ultra.
Drop it.
Michelob Ultra was founded in 2002.
Really?
Yeah,
2002? No.
Yeah, it's
come a long way.
it's a newer
Very
beer.
short time.
I will tell you something about Michelob Ultra. It just became the numero uno in United States. It just beat Modelo.
I thought you were going to say in our hearts. In my heart, it did.
It
Didn't the obesity percentage for the first time ever like either stall or go
We
down?
dropped?
And like
We
something?
dropped?
welcome to Mickey Ultra.
Dang, Mickey,
I'm telling you.
let's go.
Michelob Ultra has 95 calories. So if
Yes,
you want to go
sir.
ahead and keep those calories down, you want to go ahead and keep that figure. You know what I mean? Michelob Ultra is the place to go. Numero uno, number 1 in the United States. I was very shocked, but it is true in volume. So shout out to Michelob Ultra.
Shout out to Michelob Ultra. Hey, how many carbs?
95.
No, that's calories. 2.6 calories.
There you go. Oh, there's
carbs. What are we talking about?
There's a couple of fun facts about this beer that I'd like to go ahead and go before we stop.
Give it to us.
Michelob Ultra is the Gatorade of beer. So
Gatorade.
What does that mean?
it means that
Keeps
after
you
a
hydrated.
hard-fought sports game, go ahead and pop a Michelob Ultra.
Let's go.
It'll be very, very good for you, I guess.
After the gym. Let's go.
Also, Michelob Ultra was originally made for baby boomers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's all I got to say for that.
I
I
would suggest just buying a 22.
Dude, I'm getting so old that when you say baby boomer, I have to think, is that me? Does it happen to you guys?
No, it's not us. But I think we're the closest friends to baby boomers, right?
No, for sure.
Like we vibe.
Anyways, when you said baby boomer, I'm like, is that me?
I felt it.
Here's another fact about Michelob Ultra is keto. So for all those people out there that are doing keto,
Doing the keto.
hey, Michelob Ultra is the place to go.
Just don't buy the 12 pack because then that shit won't work. just buy a single.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're talking about single beers here.
If you're an alcoholic.
Other than that, one last thing that I thought that I did find out about Michelob Ultra is that it's very, very popular for surfers.
Really?
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, have you ever seen?
It does make sense.
Have you ever seen an overweight surfer? They don't. I don't think they make them like that.
You're right, man. Well,
Like,
Michelob Ultra, we expect a check at the end of the month. Thank you.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Michelob Ultra. You know, let's get it. Let's be on a diet together.
It's a good beer. It's a good beer, man.
Salute.
I like it, just
Episode number 13.
wow.
For all our Spanish-speaking people. How are you guys doing this week? How you guys feel about this being the last episode? Talk to us.
Kind of bittersweet.
It is bittersweet, man. I can't. Oh man.
Before we go into that, how was your week?
It was good, man. It was good. I hit my goals, my gym goals. That was I was looking forward to that. And it don't always work out because I got kids and just trying to fit them in and everything. So, but I hit everything I needed to hit. And then
What are your goals? Fitness wise, because it seems like you're working out a lot.
Dude, I'm definitely just trying to feel healthier, man. That's what I am trying to focus on. Every time I make it in, I feel like I can get shit done, and it makes me feel more focused on what I need to get done and just in life in general. So then I started doing that, and now I'm just trying to gain weight, man. I'm trying to just be the bigger version of myself that I
Trying to
can be.
gain weight?
Now I'm trying to gain weight. It started as just trying to feel better, just make it in, feel better, be more focused on things. But now, man, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm in here. I gotta do something now. So now I'm just trying to get a little weight, and so that's been good. I'm
trying to lose weight. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to lose weight while gaining weight. So.
I'm trying to lose weight. I'm pretty excited about this next couple of weeks that we have because I'm trying to focus on what you're doing right now. So with the help of you guys, of course.
Let's go. I'll be waiting for you, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting at the gym for Serge and KD.
Yeah, man, let's do it. I mean, I can't wait. I think there's some things that are brewing that we've been talking about in the podcast, and I think we've been my expectations is that we're on the same page starting next episode when it comes to the gym. So,
no, for sure, bro, for sure.
To the gym. So
You guys,
kudos to you.
Do you guys remember the last time you guys actually ran?
Ren?
Mm-hmm.
Ran? Ran? Do people run? People run at this age?
From what? The cops?
Run from what?
You gotta be more specific.
Run
like.
from responsibility.
I remember like about 6 months ago, I think it was raining outside, and I ran from a car to the inside of the building at work, and that was,
You were gassed out.
That was weird.
That's terrible.
I've been doing a lot of.
I was hoping nobody watched it.
I bike a lot at the gym. I get on the bike or I get on the Stairmasters. And dude, I just
Final boss.
dude, it's amazing, bro. It's the best thing you want for your legs. It just gives it a pump. It's just like, oh. And then you like leave the gym and then you can't make it to your truck because it's like you're walking all funny, dude.
That's the kind of stuff that makes me not want to do that.
No, it feels great though. I'm not gonna lie, I love it.
No, you're all in on that for sure. You can tell. You're posting online, and it's getting me. It's getting me. It's like it's.
Let's go, bro. I've been waiting on you, bro. What's going on, man?
No, I think we're gonna do it, man. I think we're gonna do it.
All right.
I think we're gonna go ahead and get this. It's not like it hasn't been done before. We've done it before. It's been a long time since you've seen me around those streets. You know what I mean?
Hey, once we get in there, bro, we'll get in there and it'll come back. Just easy peasy.
Anything other than
So what's your split? I mean, what you do? Sorry, it's another episode. Never mind.
No, dude. So yeah,
never mind.
Getting back to my week. No, so yeah, man. I mean, I've hit those goals, man, which was great. Meal prepping is also a thing, man. It's hard, but I've been getting it done. And I went hunting for the first time the other day.
you did?
Let's go.
Hey,
Did you kill some?
I feel like I'm a certified white person now.
Let's go.
Sorry.
You made
I'm
it.
sorry. You gotta
made it.
drop that in there.
You made it.
But
You seem a little lighter today.
yes.
Yeah, you walked in with some white privilege. I could tell.
I sure did. No, man. So I've been wanting to hunt for a while. and I just haven't been. I just haven't been able to find a place, land, and so I talked to my boy Jeremy's father, Bob. Shout out to Bob and Lorraine up in Plymouth, Indiana. So I went over there, man, and it was so cool, man. He showed me the ropes. We didn't really see much. We saw a few things, popping down, but it's crazy, like the rules that you have to follow. It's like, you have after sunset, you have a half hour to, be active out there, and then you can't shoot anymore. And then, guns or rifles, you can only use it for 2 weeks, and then it's like crossbow and all this stuff, dude. But I love it. I think I've been, out of all three of us, man, I've been the one that's like, I love like the extreme sports, which KD kind of gets in there a little bit for sure. We skated and stuff, but I don't know, man. I just love doing stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, H. I'm a little disappointed. You when you sold this to us last week, we were a little confused. But you're like, I'm gonna feed the people. And
I
like,
am, man. Hey, we're still in here, bro. I have.
Did you kill something?
I have to January 1st. No, man. It's a patient game, man. It's a very patient game, and you have to just sit there and just watch, man. And like 1 second they're out, the next second they're gone.
What happened during the times that there's nothing happening? How did you spend that time?
Have a great conversation with Bob, man. We had a good conversation, man. We spent all day together, man. It was great. It was awesome, man.
So you would definitely want to do those type of things with someone you enjoy and like, because you're stuck doing nothing for very long periods of time.
I mean, dude, it's yes and no. I mean,
I've never been hunting. Have you been hunting, Sergio?
There's a lot of quiet time, but dude,
in the woods,
Sir needs an RV.
Right?
He needs an RV to get out there
In the woods.
Yes.
No, not in the woods.
No, dude, it was.
Don't bite.
Serge don't do that. Serge don't do those
And
things.
that
Don't bite.
Serge don't do those
I
things.
haven't been
Not
hunting in the woods.
Don't
No.
ask.
There's no heater out there, dude. I could be out there cold. Serge is like, "Where's the heater at?" So I'm gonna bring the heater out here in the woods,
Yeah, no, you're right. That's probably not a good environment for me.
No, dude, it was a great experience.
You going back
man.
out there?
Yeah, dude. I got a couple weeks. Probably out there Sunday.
Okay.
For sure. Sunday. And dude, I didn't know. So check this out. So I didn't know there's public places that you can actually go and hunt, right? There's public parks and stuff. But I'm talking to my coworker. I'm like, hey.
That's why you wear a lot of orange.
Yes, for sure. But I'm like, dude, so you telling me that everyone comes here with a gun? He's like, oh yeah, man, everybody's like 50 yards away from each other. I'm like,
So it's more than killing an animal. It's just kind of like an event that's like maybe
an
symbolic
event?
or
That's a suicidal,
ceremonial. Dude. They know they're not. They can't believe they're getting an animal.
How is that safe?
But I'm saying they can't believe they're getting like. There's no animals there. If there's that many people there, there's no animals there. So they know there's not going to be animals there. So it has to be an aspect of like, you're not getting an animal. So it has to be like.
Yeah, but he saw some. Did you see some?
No, yeah.
He's talking about the public,
no, I'm talking about the park, like in a public area.
Okay.
Right? But
you said there's like 50 people
50
feet away
like
from
50
each other.
yards away
and
from
animals
each other.
not gonna sneak up to that.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds terrible.
That is
Sounds
terrible.
Yeah.
In every way, dude. That's like, how is that safe? He's like, I don't know.
And
man.
how do you know you're the one who shot it if you're that many people?
Yes.
What if there are multiple people shooting at the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't go hunting. So that's,
Serge,
I don't have that problem.
Ever?
Serge
I don't
is
have to
out
think
of-
about that.
Serge is out of this.
You won't ever go hunting?
In the woods, I wouldn't. No. But if you like tell me I gotta hunt like
And I
Don't bite. Don't bite.
Well,
Don't bite.
okay, so hey, the property where I was, the property where I so we had a blind like 10 acres out, and then So we were hunting from there, and then we were hunting from the deck of the house because it's just the way the land is. So it's like, hey man, we figure we get a better shot from here. So I guess that fits more Sergio's style, you know. I'll be at the deck.
You know,
So
so you get something?
unfortunately, I haven't.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say I didn't, not yet. Season's
Okay,
not
okay.
over. But hey, bro,
So you got a lot of time in it, but no reward yet.
no reward.
No reward yet. Just
But you should have seen me though, man.
probably very therapeutic with your thoughts.
Yeah.
You know, you can't run from anything.
I want to do all that, but without the killing and hunting, I just want to go camping with my friends and just be out there for a few days
Yeah.
in the wilderness.
that sounds cool. Like I'll do that. You know,
Bring some carne asada.
yeah, that sounds fun. I'll do that in an RV. You know what I mean?
I told my daughter I was going hunting. You know what she said?
What?
He said, Dad, what about Santa? I said, Santa's got his own deers, bro.
But you know what? It's also smoke if he comes through.
That's right.
You know?
doubt.
Don't say that to your daughter. That would be terrible. But
Anyways, how was your week, Sergio?
my week was good, man. I think I feel like it was one of those weeks that kind of tire you out. I feel tired for the week. You know, sometimes you just have weeks that are not bad, but you're just, you know, you're moving quick and you have to do things at work and you're just kind of tired. It spits you out very tired. But I will tell you this. I found myself this week living one of my visions and being aware that I was living that I have reached it. Now, I say that because I've done this before, but this was the first time that I was aware that I reached this goal and this vision that I made like 16,
That's
17 years ago. And I found myself like thinking, oh man, like I found myself doing this. And I'll explain a little bit. So 16, 17 years ago, I decided I was going to go into sales. And I wanted to go ahead and get into business sales, right? And everything that I've been doing, everything that I've done has been to learn, you know, the game, to learn, you know, everything that has to do with becoming a great, you know, consultant and salesperson in whatever industry. And I'm in the technology world, and one of my goals and my vision was like I wanted to be the guy that presented to a big boardroom of people that was making the decision whether to, you know, go in business with me, with us or not. And I've been in this in the past, you know, but this week I found myself like drawing a lot of energy, a lot of dopamine from the fact that, you know, I found myself in the exact vision, and I looked at everybody in front of me, and I looked at, you know, my peers and I just kind of was like, you know, how people say, man, good luck to something, right? And I always say, yes, you know, good luck, but remember, you know, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Because I've seen that, I've heard that before, and it just stuck with me, right? And it was kind of one of those moments where I'm like, luck is when preparation meets opportunity, and I felt very calm, very in my world. You know, I started, you know, presenting to the board and who was in front of us, and it was one of those things where I have been like, there's not a lot of places where I have felt a lot of times where I have felt that I am very, very at the top of the peak of my powers at that moment, and I feel very fluid in, you know, in presenting, you know, the solution that the solution that we have put together for this prospect, and I just felt very, very empowered, and
So I assume it went well, because if it didn't, you probably wouldn't be talking like
well,
this, right?
here's the thing about that. Like, it went as well as it could be from from our side, but we could always lose the deal, right? And so it's not a very like in sales, nothing is promised until the signature happens, right?
It's done, yeah.
But from a perspective of like being as prepared as possible to take on the opportunity, I didn't leave anything behind. I didn't leave anything on the
you
table.
Felt like it was a good one.
It was a very, very good. I just felt like, like what we had was at a very high level, and and it makes me think, like, have you guys like been in a position where you're like, man, I feel like in this room, what I'm talking about right now, you feel very confident in, where you're like the main, like there's no one in this room that knows more about what I'm talking about than me, right? Now, we've all been in rooms where there's a lot of smart people and you let them talk, and you know what I'm saying, but this was one of those times where it was like, nah, not everybody knows what I know and what I'm able to offer, and what my team and my company is able to go ahead and offer to you guys. So I was very, very confident in what we brought to the table. Have you guys ever been like in a position where you felt very confident?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I can't imagine. It's very intoxicating, because that's what I got. I was the dopamine hit was very big. Like, I was like, man, I felt very live. Man.
Now, you've been in the field for how long, Serge?
Well, I've been doing this for over 15 years now. I think it's almost 20 now. So I've been, since I decided to be in sales, I've been doing it for a very long time, and I've had different types of products behind it. Now the product is a little bit different. It's something that I believe in, because it's the company that we have built, and the people that we have put together, in positions to get us to the next level and to provide a high level of customer service in the technology world. So yeah, man, I was very confident. I felt very, very alive in that presentation. So
Dude,
it was
awesome.
kind of cool, man. It was kind of cool. I listen, I'm not dealing with millions of dollars here, right? But it's still big. I'm not dealing with like Nike or these other big companies, Apple, but I feel like there was a level that I saw a while ago that is becoming a reality, and I feel at the peak of my powers right now, and I can't wait what the future has for me in this industry, because I keep learning more. So yeah, man.
Shout out to Sergio, baby. Shout out to Sergio.
Ah, man, that's my first shout out, bro. That's my first shout out. Let's go.
Dude, I'm proud of you, man. I know.
Thanks, brother.
I know that you work really hard, man. I've watched you grind. First dude to come in, last dude to leave. Weekends involved.
No, for
You're
sure.
still grinding, and it's awesome, dude, to see you accomplishing that right there.
Well, and it's not just accomplishing; it's also like learning how to take like my losses too, right? Like I think a lot of people maybe
there's constant progress.
Yeah, yeah. Even when you lose, you're just winning, right? Because you're learning, right?
Not every loss is a loss, baby.
So, but have you guys ever been like for UKD? I know you're like in art or in music.
Yeah, I mean that's a little question for me. I can talk about this forever, but let's talk about if H has felt it, because you don't want to hear me. I'll talk forever.
I want to hear you, but I know you had to feel it like when you're in your fitness like peak of your powers. Like, didn't you do one of those race? Like you did races like those Spartan races for a while.
Yes.
I mean, man, the training on that comes to that. That has to be
It's insane. It's insane.
right.
Yeah,
so
but you're talking about what, like flow state? Is that what you
I'm talking
mean?
about being fluid at a moment where you have worked for or you have some experience, and you just feel like nothing can deter you from for.
Is that how you feel when you do the Spartan races?
In a certain way,
Or can
yeah.
you being in the
in a
zone?
certain way.
Can you relate it to something else?
Being in the zone, like maybe it's rap. I don't know.
I feel like with you, man, I think it's like work wise when you put in so many years though.
Well, a lot of it is also passion, right? Like
Right.
no, for sure. Like you have to go ahead and have the experience that I have built until now. But it also reminds you of the passion. Like it reminded me of the passion that I have for the game, for the sales game, right? And salespeople have a terrible reputation. They could have people sometimes don't want to talk to them. The salespeople, last week I talked about how I didn't like the process of a sales representative through a car to buying a car. You know what I mean? So I'm not blind to know that sometimes the sales it could be the sales industry can be very cutthroat, very unforgiving. Like you think you can do well in it, then you go in it and it spits you out. It is like you never want to go back, because not everything that you see is great. Also, but you have to stay true to yourself and true who you are, and hopefully there's still that thing in the industry where people still buy from people. They're trusting you, and you're building relationships. And I think that's what I'm very I get intoxicated by, the fact that you have 15 seconds to walk into a business, and they have had a relationship for over 25 to 30 years, and then you have to make them listen to you based on whether
That's crazy.
they believe in what you're saying or not.
so
I mean,
crazy
it's a
to me,
very,
man.
very cutthroat, very
What do you say? You
at high stakes. Everything that you do from
15
that
seconds? You said
15 seconds.
seconds, dude.
You got 15 seconds to let somebody question their 30-year relationship of a vendor, so they can
crazy.
try to look at what you have. So maybe, possibly, they can have a chance of doing business with you.
I got a great question, but I want Hector to answer that question that you asked. Have you ever felt that?
I think I felt that with things that I've done, for a long period of time, like for example, I install egress windows, and
Right.
nobody can tell me nothing, I'm going in there, and I am cutting a hole in your foundation of one of the biggest investments that someone could ever, invest in, and it's your home. And I'm cutting a hole in your foundation, and I'm installing a window in there. And I know that it's going to be the best window that's going to ever be installed in there.
There you go. Okay. That's how you tied it. Yeah, makes sense.
No, that makes completely sense. You do a great job, by the way. You did, you did mine. So thank you. I appreciate you.
Shout out to H. This from my shout out to H. Let's go. Holla at your boy. You need an egress.
I'm waiting for mine.
Egress window. Hey, holla at your boy right here.
So my question is, you made me think of something interesting. If you had 15 seconds to sell a talent or a skill that you have to someone, what is the top skill or talent that you would choose about yourself that you feel the most confident to sell in 15 seconds?
Right now, be egress. Right now.
For me, it's getting people to trust me, getting a person to trust me. I can.
That feels very psychopathic, like something a serial killer would say.
I stand behind it though.
Man, it sounds terrible. It comes. I will tell you this. Yes, it can be used for a very negative thing, for negative things. Absolutely, I'm not going to disagree completely with you, but there is a beautiful.
So your charisma.
There's a beauty. There's a beauty in transparency that people can connect, and once you're in that, once you get people to be in that plane with you, where they feel very confident about your transparency, I believe that that's when relationships are made.
For
So when you're talking about that, yes, someone can use that to take advantage of someone. Someone can use that to steal from someone. You are completely 100% right. There is a negative undertone that can come from that type of industry and that type of career, but I believe that it's the only way that I am able to be vulnerable enough to let people in. You know, I think without my career, I don't know if I would be as vulnerable as I am, because I do believe that vulnerability, you know, people can go ahead and relate to. And if you can build a platform when people can like tell you things that, you know, maybe they're going through or they want to fix, or and you have the solutions for them, and you come off in a very very relatable, you know, state, I think that's when people can trust you, and that is still sales. Most of the products have different brands on them. Is usually in still the person that's behind that product that makes you want to do business with that product. It could change at some point with AI and
You know, so if you had you would say your ability to sell anything. So if you had 15 seconds, you would say hire me because I can sell anything type deal.
As long
Because
as as long as I believe in it, as long as I see that there is a consultative path, that what I'm doing is providing a solution.
But
if
that's
I'm
the
not
thing that
doing
you
that,
believe in yourself the most
Yeah.
is in sales, which is you're in the industry
Correct.
first. So congratulations, sir.
No,
You're doing what you love to do or
no,
the best
but
at.
I do want to make sure, because I say this because if I am not selling the product that I believe in or I can stand behind, then it's just a con artist, right? I'm just being a con artist working for a check. I fell into the technology world, which I never would have guessed, right? But the fact of the matter is, you know, a lot of the technology that is used today is used to run and to maintain businesses, and there's a big call for it. There's something good that comes from it. So
It's not bullshit. It's
correct. So me being 100% in the industry and excuse me, even like all in on it, it's because I believe that I am fixing a pain that someone, you know, needs to go ahead and fix for them to be more successful, for them to reach their goals, for them to reach their vision that I once, you know, put in place 20 years ago. So when you talk about this, I'm very passionate, because there is a passion that comes from it. There is a dopamine access that I have when I'm in this environment. It's almost like, hey man, you know, and I've been in situations where like, hey, you know, you have to go ahead and get the sale without compromising your, you know, who you are and your belief and system, and the fact that you want to do right by this person. So yeah, man, I've been in situations where, you know, I you know, I can either not be transparent and get the sale, or run the risk that, you know, this is how I want to do business, and this is how I'm going to do business throughout through my lifetime. And I take on every single conversation. I take on every opportunity like that. So I'm not saying that I'm perfect and that I do everything the way that I think about it. There are times where things just kind of fall apart. Technology can fail. There are things that could happen, but I have a commitment to when I'm building a relationship in this area, so it be as organic as much as possible, without thinking that obviously I'm a for-profit business. So
for everyone that doesn't know, Sergio's works for a company named ITG. If you can't see it in the bucket, so
and he's very passionate about it.
That's that's commercial.
He's taking
for
the whole
himself,
time. He took the whole time.
That's what you will experience when you use him for your office needs or services.
Listen, I'm only saying this, and I know I'm taking the time because I know there's somebody out there that has passions but doesn't know maybe how to go ahead and put them together. Mm-hmm. Or what the next step is, or what resource to what path to take, what resource to go out there and get. Here's the matter. Here's what's true. Once you go, if you are chasing a career and is backed by passion, I will tell you this: it is very good to do that, because there are going to be times where you are going to question yourself. There's going to be times where you are not in the game mentally, and the only thing that's going to push you is the passion that you have for that certain thing.
Absolutely.
It's the passion that you have,
Amen.
To going to the gym, at 5 o'clock in the morning, or maybe it's right after work when you have done 3-4 windows out there and you're exhausted. I mean, that's the passion that you're going to need in order to go ahead and reach some of those visions. I only say that, guys, because I feel like our podcast, there are visions that we're building as we go. Here we are on our 13th episode, right? And we have built consistency. People can say, well, Serge, guys, it's not like millions of people are watching you. And it's not about that. It has never been about, how many people we can, like millions of people, or the money that we can reach with this. It has never been about that. It has been always about building something, a platform where maybe people out there can relate to, and maybe help them get over that bar or that obstacle or whatever is holding them back. So I am very, very excited about the growth of this podcast. KD, I know you got a lot of things that are coming up in the next season. I know this is our last podcast, but man, I can't say enough about the passion that I'm building for what we're doing here at Raindrop Productions and at Three Bros and Six Brews.
Tell them.
That's what's up. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I took a long way time there.
H,
But
you have anything to say?
Listen, man, I was about to walk out. I felt like this is a Sergio episode.
Sorry.
Real talk
It
with
felt
Serge.
very much like one bro and 6 bros.
I'm so sorry.
I know.
I know. I like to talk. People say that.
Let them on the loose.
It's the sales in me. You know what I mean? It's the sales in me.
No.
Well, you're kind of leading to the next conversation, since we're not going to let Hector talk. Let's move on to the next thing.
My bad. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I got that.
My bad.
You snooze, you lose.
I'm tired of this.
My bad, H. My bad.
13 episode, the last one of the season. Guys, I'm very curious to talk about what was it that you learned from this process of going through 13 weeks straight, because it was 13 weeks straight, guys. Congratulations. Very proud of you guys.
Thank you to you.
Through this process, what was ups and downs? You guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk what it meant to create the show. Season 1.
You want to keep talking, sir?
No.
Is this the thing? Like, you want me to put the microphone down? You want me to drink the last 2 beers? Let you talk? Like,
My bad. No. Go ahead. Ed. You can take this one. I'll catch you at the end.
How did you feel about this one compared to the other ones? Because you've been on other iterations of like other podcasts that we've tried.
Are you ticklish?
So like, how did you feel about this season?
Let me tell you something, man. I've learned a lot of things from you guys that I haven't even heard from you guys before. There's stories that we've shared in
That's actually
this
awesome.
season
Yeah, you're right.
that I didn't know, man. And to me, that's awesome, man, because you guys are my brothers, and there's still things, man, even though we've been kicking it since we were babies, man, and we're still learning from each other. We're still coming out here, and we still get, we still battle each other out, like when it comes to like just being better overall in certain things. Like, how could we make this better? How could we approach this better? Like, what are we going to do in the next episode? What do we need to work on? And I think the consistency has been amazing, dude. 13 episodes. We've dropped Friday and Saturday consistently for 13 weeks. That's amazing to me, man. And
not only have we done it consecutively and then 13 weeks, another aspect that I'm very proud of is that there has been zero editing to any of these episodes.
Yes.
So it's practically a live
One take, baby.
live episode,
Yes.
which is I'm very proud of. There's one that we did cut and edit. It was the
we had to
bonus
go to the
one.
bathroom.
No, it was the bonus one.
Oh,
That,
the
like you for you guys for it to be enjoyable, we had to cut a lot out of that.
Yeah.
But for every other for the rest of the episodes, there was no cutting, no editing. So kudos to you guys. That was impressive, actually.
Let's go. To us.
I'm still waiting for mine.
Not
but
to you
whatever.
guys. What do you mean?
Can I add
dude?
some things to this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Should I put my mic down?
Are you done? I
Should I
don't
put
want.
my
I don't.
mic down?
No, I don't
I
want to
mean,
interrupt you. I don't want to interrupt you.
Should I put my mic down? I mean, this might take another, 20 minutes.
It might. So I just wanted you to finish.
Go.
You good?
Go.
right.
I'm good.
All right, here we go. You know what people don't know about the show, and I want to go ahead and highlight it.
This is gonna be a long one. I'm gonna put my mic down.
I want to be transparent about this show, okay? Because I think people need to know.
Do they?
The people need to know, like,
they?
I think how serious, like, my brothers take this, and maybe this is the reason why, dude. I will always bet on you guys. This is the reason why I always take on an approach that I will always bet on you guys. I'll take a loss. I'll take a loss on my brothers. I'll take 10 wins. For every loss, I'll take 10 wins. And the reason why I say that is because people out there don't know that this show sometimes doesn't go the way that we as smoothly as possible. There are nights that we have that what we have put out and what people are seeing is a repeat of the third show the same night that we've had. Like, what I mean by that is we have screwed up something technologically, like that has to do with technology,
the camera,
cameras, and then we've had to go ahead and do another hour episode, and then we find out that we don't like something, and then we have to do the same episode 3 times in a night. So when I talk about that,
You have seen us drunk a lot.
right. So when I talk about it and slurring a lot, so when I'm saying that, I cannot move on to the next
Season
without highlighting the commitment that each of you guys and myself, obviously, like that we have taken on to building this product for whoever wants to go ahead and see us out there. So, you guys, we argue sometimes about, what should go first. What topic are you guys going to relate to? Sometimes we agree to it. Sometimes we don't agree to it. And then KD tells us what to do because he's a director.
Shout out to KD.
Shout out to KD.
There you go. he said, I'm giving myself a shout out.
No doubt. No doubt.
He's not
Or, going through a whole episode and him deciding, it didn't hit like I wanted to. Let's do it again. Like, there is a commitment to this, and I want to thank you guys because every week now I'm looking forward to just talking with my bros, having a couple of brewskis, being as vulnerable as I can, being as open as I can in this platform, and you guys have allowed me to do that. So I hope that anybody that's out there that is watching us, that's taking the time to watch us, understand that this is who we are, guys.
Yeah, and please, if you've gotten to this point of the podcast, comment on this video. Let us know what you want to see or what you want to hear in the coming season. So please help us out. We'll help you guys out.
I will tell you out there, the next season is gonna bring a little bit more. I think this season you guys just have gotten to know us. We're gonna go ahead and have a little bit more. Serious things that are happening around the world. We're gonna dive into some of the social things that we're living in today's society,
like the Epstein.
Oh yeah,
like the Epstein files.
We're about to clock out when it's about to get juicy.
It's about to, we're about to figure out
we'll be talking about the names.
What is going on in there?
Checking them one by one.
See who still has a job. We will.
I can't wait in January to come back to that.
Hey man, let them know, man. I gotta go pee, man. I gotta go to the bathroom, bro.
But no, I want to go ahead and thank you so much, guys, for watching us. We're very excited for the next, the next episode. Holidays are coming. I want to go ahead and tell everybody Happy Thanksgiving.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We love you.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much. There
might be a Christmas special. We don't know yet.
It's coming. 2026.
I've yet to bring it to the board.
Let's go, guys.
Hey, there might be some merchandise coming too, man. So
absolutely.
Stay tuned, man.
Stay tuned, guys.